Looks like we're in the final chapters of the game here. Everybody, welcome back today for episode 18 of Control. I'm getting a little excited that we're getting close. I mean, it's we're almost there. It looks pretty end gamey, and yeah, I know it's been a day for you, but it's been but a few minutes for me, and I'm excited.
And the whole world was dreaming with her.
So this is just Dylan being a sourpuss.
She convinced herself that she was awake. She's always
We're down there, I'm guessing.
I knew I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at.
So he thinks we've been the delusional one.
To make her see. To save her.
Basically telling us that he has to force us to see. He has to do everything by force in order for us to be able to see the truth.
You are worth your time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red now.
I know he's still there somewhere.
Well, that's the Black
Inside.
Pyramid.
I know, because that's how it was for me.
Oh yeah, maybe now we know how to cleanse people of the hiss. Because at the beginning of the game we couldn't. But yeah, if this truly is indeed close to the end of the game, I'm gonna have to... Level 10s? Holy shit. Alright. But if this is indeed close to the end of the game, I will have to go and maybe do a second episode clearing up some of the side missions, maybe? Just so people can see what's going on with that kind of stuff, because, yeah. Some of the side missions were pretty interesting. Some of the most interesting stuff in the game, for sure. I need to get some of this health. There we are. Because, yeah, I don't know if I'm stronger in this place or not, but I'm killing these guys pretty quick. And I don't know if they infinitely respawn, and I'm just supposed to, like, keep going. But, well, there is a healer, so the fights are evolving, that's for sure. Yeah, I just one-shot that healer, so maybe we are juiced up in here. Because, yeah, look at that throw power, and these guys are supposed to be level 10s? Yeah, we've got to be juiced up in here. Because those guys were level 10s, and I was taking them out like chumps. Get off there. Dude standing up top like he's some sort of sniper. He's like, I'm a sniper. I like to shoot from the top so no one sees me, and then I get easy kills. I was playing some Marvel Rivals earlier. It just reminded me when I was talking about the sniper. I was playing some Marvel Rivals earlier, trying to get the account to gold before the mid-season hits so I can get the skin reward, you know, as they do in that game. And, I swear to God, it's like every time there's a character or a player with a Lord character, it's like they bought their goddamn fucking account. Like, they're the trashiest player I've ever seen. And it's like, how do you have, like, 60 hours played with this character? I mean, you can do it, you can cheat and do it less, guys. You can just go into specific lobbies where people are doing it, get together, and then, you know, grind for Lord by doing specific skills and specific things. So there's ways to cheat it and get it faster, but, like, it's just like, yeah, how do you get a character that high naturally? Like a Lord status, which is like 60 hours playing time, without, like, buying the character if you're that garbage. Like, there should be some skill acquired throughout all that 60 hours. But these people are just such hot trash, they made me have to go take a shower. Like, I felt dirty after seeing their skill. Well, their non-existent skill. I just banked that off the wall and it killed the guy on the way back. That was funny. But yeah, so I did make it to gold today. I didn't have far to go, and I won most of my games. I think like 75% of them at least. I only lost like twice. I don't think I won 4 matches, so you know, a good 66%. But yeah, so yeah, we had this one Black Widow Lord, which means they've got the you know, the special icon for having got her to Lord, and they were just utter trash. They were like 1 in 7. They participated in 1 kill and died 7 times, and I'm just like, every time. Oh shit balls! I was too busy talking about the Black Widow being trash. I didn't even see that thing there. Well, I'm just gonna go grab the health so we can be full, and then we'll cross up. But yeah, it's just like, how do you even do that? It's almost, I almost feel like there should be contingencies in games where if someone has a character that they're playing for the majority of the match, and it's a Lord character, like a really hard to, not really hard, but a time-consuming and effort-based achievement, and if they have the lowest score on the team, your ranked match just shouldn't count for you. Oh, it's these guys again. Shit. God damn it. I thought it was away. Hold on, this guy down here is dead, so I can probably... Oh, I was trying to dash. I was trying to figure out how to drop my shield and dash. Because I was pressing my mouse button, but it wasn't dropping, and I think I've got to press F. Yeah, I know. Use a shield to create mobile cover. I did. I wanted to drop it. Those Screamer guys have always been a challenge, though. We haven't fought many of them, so... Oh, wait. Is this the whole thing over again? Oh, I thought this was the midpoint. Ah, god damn it. Unless it just lets us run there, which that'd be really cash money of them. That'd be very... You know what? That'd be so cash money, it would make up for that Black Widow last time. Also, for those who don't play Marvel Rivals, Black Widow is like... She's not... If you've played Overwatch, she's a sniper character, and she's not necessarily Widowmaker. Because Widowmaker is useful, Black Widow is just completely hot garbage trash, and I've never seen a useful one in my life. So, there you go. She is a character that they are too scared to give her one-shot headshot kills with, because then she'll be the absolute monster, like every sniper character is, when there's a high-level skill player with the one-shot headshot characters. So... There's also some guys up here, which we'll probably take out first. But yeah, so that was my little Marvel Rivals rant of the day. Is just like people who clearly have purchased accounts and have played not a single damn moment of the game, just insisting they need to play that character, and it's like, can you not ruin my time? Like, and then also, can I not be punished for this? Because, like, yeah, when you lose rank points, and then you have to climb back up. It's like, is there a way to discern this somehow? And can I just not be punished for it? Because, like, screw that. That's bullshit that I get punished for the actions of other people purposefully trying to make my time worse. I think the Screech is around here. Is that it there? Oh, I hear, I was gonna say I hear the guy with the friggin' grenades. I was gonna say detonators, but then my brain was like, they're not called detonators. They're grenades. But at least we got the Screech, and we got the full health. Oh, does this guy have a shield? I didn't even notice if he had a shield. I was too busy just screaming about bad players in video games that adversely affect me. Because, yeah, it's one thing where, like, most people in the house play Marvel Rivals, at least somewhat, and some people are just like, oh, there's no way I'm a gold player, and I'm like, it's not hard to be a gold player. The hardest thing about actually playing ranked at the low levels to get up to the... is that everybody's a goddamn fucking moron. Everybody just is stupid. Because they don't play the game where it's like, oh yeah, this is clearly a ranked game, like, I should take it seriously and play characters that suit my needs. They're like, no, I'm gonna insta-lock DPS so I can be the hero, because I want to be the guy who get all the kills. And it's just like, you know what you should be? Be the guy who wins. and pick the character that actually does something for the team. Instead of picking Spider-Man and going 1 in 14. It's like, how are you even trash at Spider-Man? He's the easiest goddamn dude. His goddamn hitboxes are half the screen wide. Sir, don't do that. That's rude. I have the high ground. You don't get to have the high ground. I have the high ground. Oh, there's also a freaking dude up here too? Well, that's rude. Why would they spawn this guy up here with me? This is supposed to be my cheaty place. It's where I go to cheat. It's where I go to make sure that I win and they don't. Haha. His little thing hit the wall. He sucks. He didn't angle his shot right. Oh, is there a guy up here now too? Is there a guy up here? No, they're both down. They're both down. Is it just him? I was gonna say, I felt like something else was down there because I saw the 2 pips. What else is down there? Oh, it is just one of these guys. Okay. Okay, I see these guys down here. I have to watch my corners. Because they will spawn up here too, like little bastards. Lots of health around though, and lots of materials. They are feeding materials. Yeah, they're feeding materials. They want you to... They absolutely want you to make sure that you have your guns ready. So yeah, there's probably a final fight coming up here. And I'm not talking about the final fight with Hagar in it either. I'm talking about the one that ends the game. The one that makes us feel good. And I don't know if I've mentioned it in previous episodes, but I don't know if I'll go to the DLC for this game. We'll see how it goes. If this is the final episode, question of the day is, do you want me to play the DLC? Because I want to move on to other games because there's other things that I want to play. But I really also, you know, if people are really enjoying this, I'll keep playing, so... Who knows? If this video can get, like... I know it's really, really small amount, but if this video can get, like, 10 likes or more, I might do the DLC. Let's say, like, 15 likes, because if I can get, like, 50 views on the video, like, on the original video, like 50, 60, then let's do 15 likes. If this video can get 15 likes, I'll do the DLC sooner than later. So yeah, look, we just tried to cleanse him. And were we able to, or is he now, like, gonna Mr. Stark on us?
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead.
And I think that's the premise of FBC Firebreak that's coming out.
I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Oh, wait, were we supposed to be Polaris? Is Polaris, like... Are we, like, a stand-in? Is it supposed to be us? Because this feels like the ending now. This feels like the absolute deal. So yeah, because it's got the music and everything, and it's not distorting, and it's got the actual, like, lead designer and everything. So the other one was a fake out. It made itself apparent, though, but yeah, so this has been the main game of Control, and I know there's DLC and there's side missions, so if people really do want me to go ahead and play that, please, by all means, show me that you want me to go play it right away, and I'll go play it right away. But for now, I'll be done with this one, and my next recording session, if this is the like, I'm still expecting another fake out, because, like, I won't put it past this game. But yeah, it'll be the next game in the series, or next game on the channel. And the next game on the channel that I've been really looking forward to playing, that I can spoil now, I threw some hints in it on, like, episode 2 or 3, was Kena, Bridge of Spirits. That game has been on my list for a long, long time, and I picked it up on sale last year, and I really, really wanted to play it. Like, I think I played maybe the first half an hour, I think, and I was just like, no, you know what? I've got to save this. I think I got through like the tutorial level. I'm like, you know what? No, I've got to save this. This game is perfect for returning to the channel. And even a year ago, I kind of had that thing where like I wanted to come back. I wanted to return. I wanted to start doing videos again because I needed that something to do, needed a creative thing to do again. That wasn't just like playing card games and working all the time. And so yeah, so Kena Bridge of Spirits, you can go ahead and look it up, but it is basically a playable Pixar film. That game is beautiful. It's cute, it's colorful, it's adorable. There are secrets and like little puzzle things you can solve, much like this game. But instead of dealing with the supernatural in this sense, like the para supernatural, or the paranatural, or the paranormal, it focuses on the like supernatural of like your spirit is now out of your body, like you have passed on, and some spirits need help being guided to the afterlife, and other spirits are angry that they are dead, or they have unfinished business, or you know, they have been taken over by something, and it's your job as a spirit guide essentially to help those spirits along. And I that synopsis might be a little off because, like I said, I didn't play more than like the tutorial of the game, and I haven't looked anything about the game up at all. So that's how far I am with that at all. So yeah, now that we've gone over that, let's just talk about Control as a whole thing. You know, like the end of series review. So I'm gonna try and keep this like a 3-minute review, but my end series review for Control has been that I knew I would love this game. Like, this game is the perfect game for people who like the paranormal and like the supernatural and are fans of like SCP and like the altered world dynamic where, you know, the storyline is we live in a world where there are a ton of people making sure that we as normies don't understand that the world is normal in a completely different way, where these creatures do come in and possess people, where there are objects that just do alter the fabric of reality at some point, or just do next to nothing, right? And so Control is one of the best games, like probably from 2020. I guarantee it probably was accoladed to hell. Like I said, I didn't look into anything. I wanted to keep this special for me. And so yeah, I like the fact that you get to like telekinetically pick up stuff and huck things, create shields, you take over the, you know, the hissed out people's minds and just take them and have them fight for you, was all great. The little trickling of the little bits of story where like not necessarily everybody's a good person, because in bureaus like this, it's not about good or evil, it's not about black or white, it's about that gray area. And in that gray area, shit needs to get done, right? Like, things need to get finished, things need to be protected, and things need to be held accountable or contained. And I love it. I love these games that touch into this theme, because there are so many interesting things you can do with the objects of power, let's call them. Like, in this game they're called objects of power, but in other games, you know, they'd be called SCPs or, you know, whatever it might be. Like, the fact that we learned early on in the game that the weapon we had was not just a gun, but at one point was like Excalibur or other legendary weapons that were held by these great heroes, forces for good or forces for, I don't want to say control, but yeah, like forces for control, forces for order. That was the word I was looking for. Forces for order, right? And so, yeah, this game is called Control, but it's more like, yeah, order, right? Trying to keep a hold of that order and make sure that it stays there, because when things become disorderly, the world starts to fall apart, right? People start to lose their lives, and the world around you looks more harsh, dangerous, and foreign. And order can really, really help out with making it be safe for everybody. And I guess that's kind of poignant to the way the world is currently. I know I'm in Canada, so I don't see a lot of that, that a lot of my American viewers do. But I know in America right now, there's a lot of stuff that's just wackadoo crazy. Like, it seems like every other day I see something about American politics, and I'm not going to say, anything good or bad. I don't really give a damn. It's not my place. I don't live there. But the amount of confusion that everyone has is astounding to me. How are people on both sides, or all sides, I should say, because there's, third sides, four sides, fifth sides. How are they all so confused? Everyone's confused. And so and to me, that's just, with a game like this, it's like, yeah, when you're struggling to keep control and keep order, chaos will reign and normal people will be swept up in the tide. And that's kind of, I feel like, a poignant message for right now in 2025. But I guess it's always a poignant message no matter what time, because there's always crazy crap. We have director's clothes. Hell yeah, dude. You are the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. The crisis is not over. Your work is not done. Okay. I mean, that's also, letting me know that, hey, there's DLC for me to have. Was this open before? Is this to the DLC? Let's see. Execute board countermeasures and Bureau alerts to fight the ongoing Hiss threat. Search the dangerous depths of the oldest house for the classified Bureau secrets and hidden clues. So, the last thing I'm going to do here...
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption?
That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier. Not important, but that was it.
Did we just have to play the whole game to get her to remember that one movie that she was talking about at the beginning of the game? That's awesome. That's friggin' amazing. That's a great callback. But yeah, I'm just gonna go, because I did promise. I won't do any of the DLC, but what we will do is we'll go back to the quarry and we'll go find out what's in that secret. Oh no, we can't even, because we don't have anything that protects us from the mushroom stuff. I mean, yeah, outfits, let's see. Yeah, director's suit, urban response, office assistant, awesome. Candidate B7, astral dive, tactical response, director's suit. Yeah, hell yeah, we'll stay in the director's suit. Authoritative. And then did we do one of these? Hell yeah, we did. Dodge efficiency? Hell yeah, dude. Guess I should take, even though I won't be playing, I guess I should take another one. And then astral constructs, weapon forms. We could upgrade Pierce just because, why not? We haven't even constructed charge yet, but we'll upgrade Pierce to get a third one. And then how many jukebox tokens do we have? Does it say? I don't see anywhere on the screen where it says, but hey, that's fine. That's good and dandy. So I guess we'll just go back really quick to the quarry. Yeah, just right here, quarry entrance. And I'm just going to check to see if I can go down into that place now. Because you never know, maybe it was like a clear the game thing, or maybe I do need to go and finish off some of those side quests in order to get a specific, like, passive ability. Holy shit, look at all these guys here. I don't even care, we're not here for them. Boom! Will I burn? Will I burn if I go near the rocks and the fire? Now we're good, we're good. Alright. But yeah, this is our end of the game, our special little end of the game traversal is, let's go check that secret that we unearthed a long time ago and couldn't do anything about. But yeah, once again, I'm just going to thank everybody for joining me, like, throughout the entire journey of Control. Like I said, it's been a game I've wanted to play for such a long time, and I am so glad that everybody joined me. You know, if you were here from day one, from position 1, I'm so happy and grateful. Okay, so that was a little too high. Because I want to see if I can fly over them, but I don't want to get too high with the flight. So there we go. Oh, yeah, no, hold on. Can I get it? There we go, we got it. It was just energy renewal and shield efficiency. Alright, so we just needed to have enough health, or maybe there is a resistance. So yeah, we got it. We can take a look at the mods we just got. What is it? Shield efficiency, dodge efficiency, energy renewal, I think it was. Health boost. Energy boost, health recovery, shield boost. Or was it a shield reload recovery efficiency and rate of fire boost, I think was the other one that we got too. So there we go, levitation efficiency, all good. So there we go. I guess yeah, they really did want you to come back to this later on in the game where you had extra powers and stuff, so you could do that. But yeah, once again, I just want to thank everybody for joining me on this journey through Control. I know, once again, there's a lot of questions and answers that we don't have, a lot of places I haven't been, a lot of doors I haven't opened, but, you know, we were going through the story just to find out what happened, and there's probably a perfect ending that we could get, but you know what? Sometimes in life, you just don't get the perfect ending. You just get the nice video game of Control. And the two guns that I spent the most time with were the Grip and the Pierce. But yeah, so once again, everybody, let me know if you want me to do the DLCs. I'll be happy to go through and come back and find secrets and do DLC. And, you know, now if there's anything you want to discuss and comment about during the story, like if you found out, you can go ahead and do it. Because now that I've experienced the whole thing, I don't feel any barrier to spoilers or anything like that. And I just feel, I feel good with our adventure. I miss adventuring with you guys. You know, I miss just recording and going on these little tiny rifts and rants and romps, and I don't really scream, but, you know, screaming at the microphone. I wonder, there's a teleporter around here somewhere, right? Let's just go to the top of the quarry. Why not? For our final little tour, while I finish saying goodbye and thank you to everyone. Oh yeah, there was one raid in there, but I guess we can't. Can we fly over it now? Can we get over this? No, I can't get over there. But yeah, so hopefully everybody's excited for Kena Bridge of Spirits. I also, now that I have all this stuff done up and everything, I might plan on trying to do some streaming again, because I know there's some stuff. I know there's some stuff that I would want to stream rather than play through. Like, I know a lot of people are not into what's happening lately, but it is the way the state of the world is going, and I'm probably going to try and get my hands on a Switch 2, so if I can get a Switch 2, I'm going to try and see if I can't set that up for streaming. I don't know how I would do that at a good efficiency, because I only have the capture device that can do, you know, HD 60, so I don't know if that would work well with it, or if I can jerry-rig it up somehow to my computer through OBS and whatnot, but some streams might be coming along the lines, down the line, just for some fun stuff, some things to do. Once again, like I said, I've had a couple interviews scheduled for the upcoming weeks, so I don't know if I'll be hired, and I don't know if my time will, you know, be taken again, but, you know, at least we got to finish Control. I'm really happy about that, and I'm going to start Kena Bridge of Spirits here soon, and hopefully you guys will join me on that ride. It's going to be a great, wonderful game. It's one of those ones on my list that I've been waiting for. And I actually had the self-reservation to not play it on my own and wait to have the time and the energy to do these videos again, to play it with everybody, because I felt it was something that needed to be shared. You know, I like to play the games where I want to play and I want to share them with people. Maybe games that people might not have played, like bigger games like this one, you know, because this one was definitely AAA 100%. Bigger games that people would maybe play but maybe not have bought because it wasn't on sale, and then maybe have forgotten. Because those are the games I like playing, is stuff that maybe people wouldn't play otherwise. And the flavor of water today was cherry, just a little bit of cherry. And with that, we'll end the series off with tradition. So once again, everybody, I truly do thank you for hanging out with me in this entire time. I really do. It means the world to me. And until next series, take care, everybody.